So we got to take care of those pimples.
Ugh, pimples and popped. Ugh. I know there's like some pimple fetishes out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Sick motherfucker.
You need some help. But no, I think I would just be like so mad if like someone came up to me and was just like, "You need my help," because I'm privileged and I know it.
I'm sorry,
I need to help
since you're better, I actually do want to go on this one tangent since you said
You
it.
sure?
Yeah. You go ahead and say what you're gonna say because I do want to address something to the audience.
Mind
Because
just
I've been
moving
wanting
my
to
mouse real quick.
Huh? Okay. Because I do want to say this to the audience, and I feel like it needs to be said. All right. Dear white people,
Oh boy.
if you want to battle racism, you challenge the racism that's in your own family that's been in there for decades.
I thought you were going to go funnier with that. I thought you were just going to be like, "Don't be racist."
Yeah. No. If you pride yourself on that,
Bye-bye.
that's cool. That's cool because and I tell a lot of my friends this is that like I can't change a racist person's mind. I can't just clap my hands and do a funny little dance and they'd be like, "Man, I like them I like black people."
I'll call them that from now on.
I like those black people. But no, man.
This was the one thing that didn't get sucked away. 2 tickets.
2 tickets.
2 tickets to paradise.
And I have a lot more to say, but
Oh, Jason will return after he gets some alcohol.
yeah.
Because I need it too. Oh, I can just climb on them? Sick. So.
But yeah. To make it funny.
Yeah.
If you're a white person today, you got gypped. You could have been born in any different era. Just be like, "Boy, come here. Bring me my eggs and bacon."
I feel like, I feel like I still wouldn't want to do that, though.
There's a part of you, hey, maybe that's just, hey, maybe you wouldn't have. But still, like, got gypped.
I'd have the choice.
I would have the choice. Oh no, man! But okay, I'm not gonna make this Jason soapbox. We're playing Epic Mickey, but
it is.
I just thought it'll be funny.
It is good that we're at least laughing about this.
Yeah,
That's
and
funny to me.
yeah, and it's also I said, pet peeve of mine that we have all these different people who, because here's the thing, like being racist against black people or like anti-black, and I'm just saying this from someone who's been part of, non-profit organizations and helping out Black Lives Matter since I was like 2016, whatever, like doing stuff.
Oh yeah, when it started.
Yes, but it's just like, guess what? A lot of you Asian, I've known a lot of Asian people racist against black people too, and I've heard from a lot of Afro-Latin friends I've had who oh my gosh, like suffered a lot. See, like racism against black people isn't just an American thing, and that's another thing I want people to at least think about. Is that it's not just an American thing. Yes, slavery is a particular thing, but guess what? There are more slaves went to South America and the Caribbean than America, right? In Brazil, the black population is bigger than the black population in America, obviously, right? and yada yada yada. And like there's such like a deep culture of just like anti like blackness in just so many countries. And it's not just of course European countries and all that stuff. I mean, Europe is just guilty for slavery, but in the Philippines, for example, I heard this one girl I know that her mom, who's like Puerto Rican, was dating this Filipino guy, and she was talking to the Filipino guy's mom, and the mom literally said, "If your children." Oh, I'm sorry.
Our health bar increased because we did the quest.
Oh, okay. But the mom literally said, "If your children come out dark skinned, I will kill them both."
Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's how deep that sort of thinking goes. You know? So, and I don't really get mad at SJW stuff. It's annoying. I think it's stupid. I do. But it doesn't, like, affect my life to the point where just, like, I don't go, stupid stuff. And I just go on with my day. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is. But, I mean, I'll get some cringe out of it because I'm like, you're trying so hard. You really don't have to try that hard.
And like I said, it's there's a difference between saying something, but then doing the work. Saying that's just a life lesson. Saying something and doing something are two different things. Don't tell me that you're not racist. Be not racist.
Right.
That's the difference. You know,
the classic "I'm not racist but" clause.
Yeah, and you know it's.
If you gotta say it, then it's probably false.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Why he liked you more. Focus, deadly barrel. Remember.
Got all the rocket parts.
No, folks here would die for a heart, and you gave up yours to save a gremlin you just met. You have done the same. Maybe for my honey bunch or Tunisia, but you. Now you're sick.
We didn't really go over this at all in this game, but part of the here's something actually. This going back, I'm sure we'll get back to this topic eventually. But as far as the game goes,
yes, the game. We'll talk about the game.
As far as the game goes, part of the plot, which was pretty good, but one of the issues I had with the game, because like I said before, I've stalked this game when it was coming out and getting released, like so I knew everything about it. I read all the interviews. Saw all the videos, saw the gameplay, I knew about like the betas and stuff like that. There's all kinds of stuff in there. They're actually still finding concept art for this game, like to this day.
Wow.
Like that never got released. And it's very interesting. It's kind of like a rabbit hole in its own self, a lucky rabbit hole if you will. But the whole thing is now I really do see why he liked you. That's cute.
I get it.
He's talking about his pops.
Yeah.
But like, here's the thing: is that Epic Mickey has a very good story. But I feel like you miss out on some of the story if you did not stalk the game like I did.
Right.
Like, the heart thing is mentioned a few times in this, but never once in this game is it, as far as I can tell, is it spelled out what a heart actually is. In this game's lore, what a heart means is like that you earn a heart by being beloved by fans and stuff and having the fame and all that. So Mickey, of course, has the biggest heart that there is because everyone loves Mickey Mouse.
Right.
He's a American icon. Like he's one of the main things you think of when you think of America, most likely.
Yeah.
I
actually put in Epic Mickey concept art.
Yeah.
And see what I could find.
So Mickey has like a powerful heart, and basically, when you lose your heart, you end up in the wasteland. At least if you're a character.
Yeah.
So basically, Oswald doesn't have a heart. Mickey had a heart, but ended up in the wasteland, and now the Blot's taken it. Yep, there's the Mickey race car. Racing game. But yeah, so basically the original concept was that Oswald wanted to take Mickey's heart so that he could so that he could escape and basically get all of Mickey's fame and fortune. Which ultimately got scrapped, but basically now the Mad Doctor wants it. The Mad Doctor and the Blot want it so they can go and take over.
Yeah.
The world, the outside world, or at least just be beloved, because that's all they want. It's kind of like how when like they're developing Toy Story, they're like, well, a toy. What does a toy want? Like to be played with. What would a cartoon character want? Probably like to be beloved by people around the world. You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
But nowhere in this game does it actually get explained. And that's like one of the main issues that I have, is that there is a great story in there, but I feel like you don't get the whole story unless you look for it. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I know what you mean. I'm actually just looking at concept art.
You're scrolling that epic Mickey concept art rather.
Oh yeah. I remember like looking at this and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was one of the first ones. The spider Mickey thing, like that was what a lot of these robot enemies were like originally intended to be. I did read a comment on some of the old concept art that was shown that like it's probably good that they went with what they did, because it was basically bordering on a horror game,
right,
than anything else. I think they could have pushed the envelope a little bit more, at least with the references and maybe with the dark, like, kind of steampunk aesthetic they were going with. But, you know, whatever.
Okay, there's an art book out.
Yeah, there is an art book. There was something that I wanted, but I could never get my hands on it, like, went out of print too fast.
Because I'm looking at pages of it.
Some of the artists have like DeviantArt pages, or what the composer actually went on Reddit and did like an AMA. About like a year ago or something. Okay, so we're back on Main Street. We solved all that stuff. Let's see. And no. Wait, we don't need power sparks. But I do need health. Oh, Gremlin's over here now.
The Gremlins. I like the Gremlins. I like me the Gremlins.
You like them?
I like I like the little feet when they're when they fly.
Yeah.
When they fly, that's pretty cool. I like when they hit the wrench with the thing and things get fixed.
You wanna
yeah, let me just play. I got on my little soapbox there, then we started talking about cool concept art. This is another day here at 469 Productions.
Yeah, always.